Hi, my name is Lee, and this is going to be a short video explaining how to create and use groups with Tableau. At this point, we have our data imported in this video, and we are looking at employee data that has been collected for how employees answer the Q12 questions from the Gallup research study, and then just like basic information on the employees. Groups are a really cool tool that helps if you want to look at a subset of some data, or if you just want to be able to separate some data out a little bit further. I'm going to be showing you how to create and use groups using my position titles right here. So to start with, I'm going to come over here to my title or my position titles, and once you have it highlighted, a drop-down button will appear, or you can double click on this dimension. So when you do double click or click the drop down button, you're going to have this menu pop up. And when that happens, I'm going to come up here and click create and then come over to group. That's going to help you create the first group. In my first group with my position titles, I want to group together my talent titles. So if I try to click one and then select all of them, it doesn't quite work. So what you're going to do is select one, hold down Control, and select all of the titles that you wish to group together. After I've done this, I'm going to press the group button, and that is going to group them together for me. I want to change the title and not just have the title of it be what all of them are. So I'm going to go ahead and name it Talent Titles. Simple, easy for me to understand and know. And then go ahead and press Enter. This gives me my talent titles as one dimension along with all of my other titles. Because I do want to keep it pretty clean and separated, I'm going to include other. This just makes two groups for me. One has my talent titles with the three of my talent titles that I have, and then another group with all of the other titles. Now, after creating this first group, and you have it titled how you wish, I'm going to go ahead and press OK. This creates a new dimension over here under my tables. I'm going to pull this over into my rows because that's how I wish to view it. And after doing that, it shows me my talent titles versus all of my other titles. This could be really useful if you're trying to compare incomes or anything versus your talent titles versus all of your other titles, but that is only one subgroup. If you wish to create more groups, or if you want to just edit it, you can edit it up here by double clicking again, and you can edit and group, or you can come over and edit your group over here, which is just double clicking or clicking that down button again and coming up to edit group. Now in doing that, it just brings the same menu up again, and you can edit this group or you can edit your other group. I'm going to edit the other group, so leave this one up, but select the other group and ungroup it. So this just gives me access to all of my titles again, and this time I'm going to create another group. I'm going to create a compensation group. So I'm going to select all of my compensation titles and group them together, and just name it compensation titles. And that creates that group for me again. And then because I do want to continue to keep it clean, I have my compensation titles, my talent titles, and all of my other titles. Once I have them created and titled correctly for myself, I'm going to press OK. Now I have my compensation titles and my talent titles and every other titles. Like I said, it's really useful if you're wanting to compare different data for each of them and you want to be able to see how they compare in specific groups. You can also change the groups or create more or less. So I hope that after watching this video, you have a better understanding of how not only to create different groups, but how to edit and have as many groups as you need. Good luck!